Hello and welcome back to another episode of Witcher 3, Blood and Wine with early game gear. We're playing with the Viper Swords and the Warrior's Leather Jacket from White Orchard, and we are playing on Deathmarch difficulty. Here we are in Beauclair. We are going to check out this exclamation point that is right nearby here, and see what kind of a mission that is, and hopefully get it done this episode. So let's head over there. Right over here somewhere. There it is. Painter.
Snow White, you with the exquisite hair.
Snow White. Is that my name now? I do have white hair. There's no doubt about that.
Snow White.
Name's Geralt. What can I do for you?
That hair, the scar, the frown. It's all perfect.
Something you actually want from me? Or are you just gonna go on gushing about my attributes?
I admire, good sir. Admire and desire. Such a threat in the eyes. Oh, so manly.
If you're trying to get me to meet with you some evening, afraid you're just wasting your time.
An evening? Impossible. I shall require the soft light of mid-afternoon for this portrait.
Portrait?
Indeed. Yours. En face. Actual size, with the finest Vista Toussaint affords behind you. Pose for me. You must. Naturally, I shall pay the compensation due to you for your modeling services.
Oh, go on then. Why not?
Don't see why not. Long as it doesn't take long.
It shan't. Never worry. We've but a short distance to journey into the hills outside of town. A perfect landscape perfectly to frame your perfect physiognomy.
Let's go then.
I need only fetch my easel and palettes from my studio. We shall meet at noon at the western gate, near the palace. From where we'll venture forth together.
Okay, a portrait of the Witcher as an old man. So we're to meet him at the western gate at noon. And that's over there on the other side of the palace. Alright, let's head over. I got here a little early, so I just meditated until he showed up. And he should be over here. Yes, he is. Hi.
I'm here.
Let us go. We should arrive in time to have the best light of the day. The chiaroscuro we shall capture. Just glorious.
Sounds good. Let's go.
Let's go. The things I do for art.
We had best ride there. We'll arrive faster and less fatigued.
Okay.
A work of mine. Turtle dove o'er the heath. Hanse in the ducal palace.
So does a cockatrice I cut down once. It's stuffed, maybe even with heather.
I once had a cockatrice feather brush. Best thing for laying down tempera. I no longer have it, sadly. My blasted cat swiped it.
Why would a cat want a brush?
To paint with, of course. And it was no common brush. Fantastic, as I said. And fantastically expensive.
Hang on. Got a cat that paints?
Yeah, if you care to call it that. He merely copies the works of his betters. And poorly at that.
Your cat?
Yes. Pierre-Auguste Moustachois. It's no surprise you've not heard of him. He's a second-rate hack and a thief. We'll continue on foot.
I have no idea what this guy is talking about.
Ladies, gentlemen, my lieges, forgive me for being forward, but have you perchance seen a set of paints and brushes nearby?
Eugenie, I believe this peasant wants something from us.
My paints, my brushes, I had prepared them. They were here.
We've not seen any journeyman's tools, my good man. Of that I assure you.
There a problem?
Yes, an immense one. I cannot possibly paint without my paints. I'm done for. Unless you would be kind enough to locate them?
I suppose I could look around a little bit. Why not, right? What other paints are there to use,
Wouldn't happen
Geralt?
to have another set with you? And, nothing you could use instead?
Geralt.
My word. Would you really have me scrawl with charcoal like an animal?
Damn it. Sure you left them here?
Yes, right there. I'd prepared everything. Set it out. Ordered and organized.
Might have toppled downhill or something. Fine. I'll take a look around.
Okay. Let's look around here, see if we can find any
I think it is
clues.
life that imitates art.
Those
and
people are
vice
not going to be
versa.
any help at all. What's this over here?
Take Baron de Cordel for one.
Spilled paint. Reeks to high heavens of turpentine.
Ah, so now we can follow a smell, I imagine. If there is one to be smelled. Oh, what's this?
His cousin.
Footprints and an odor.
Footprints. Smudged.
Okay, so now we can follow. Oh, it goes down here. Yes. Follow this scent. See where it leads us.
Got paint drops here, too.
Alright, up here we have a cave. There's a cave. More footprints, mushrooms. The odor goes into the cave. There's another clue up here. What is this?
Another stain. Could very well be a lead.
Could be. This cave looks familiar. I think I came here very early in the DLC. I think maybe when I was chasing Vivian.
Neckers? Look like they made off with the paints. Question is, why?
Strange. Alright, Neckers are Ogroid oil, I believe. Ogroid oil? Right there, okay. See if we can take these Neckers out. Or maybe I wouldn't even need to fight them. Maybe they won't be hostile. Just in case, though, let's get our decoctions going. Yep. Should probably be eating some food, too. Let's eat on some dried fish. Hi, Neckers. You guys friendly or they're not friendly? One of them is just standing there. Okay, now we got them all coming after us. I can see something with sparkles on it over there. Maybe that's the guy's paint. Alright, one of them's dead. Two of them are dead. A bunch of them are poisoned. Did some good damage there with the whirl. One of them's almost dead from poisoning. Oh, the poison didn't quite get him. That's too bad. He's dead now, anyway. And where'd the other ones go? I know there was a few more. Did they die from poisoning when I wasn't looking? Maybe. Or maybe they went under the ground. I guess they're dead.
Empty container. Painter can't use this.
Oh, they were painting on the walls.
Cave paintings. This here looks a bit like a necker. Big blobs, what? A troll? Neckers depicting their victory over some trolls? That even possible? Necker propaganda?
Huh. Maybe they were friends with the troll, Geralt.
Paints. Don't look ruined. Painter should still be able to use them.
Alright, well I guess we should head back now to the painter. Okay, here we go.
Found your things.
Splendid. Where were they? And... is this all you found? I left so much more.
Should have kept it all with you, not left it lying around. Followed some paint tracks to a necker lair. Seems the beast's made off with your supplies. Used it to paint a fresco on one of the cave walls. Looked something like a battle scene to me.
Impossible. They splashed paint on the wall in a rage. Unimportant. In any case, it's a good thing you found the basic colors. Shall we? While waiting, I spied a superior spot.
Okay, so now I guess we should follow him to a new spot, because this first spot was taken by those picnickers. So let's follow him to the new spot.
We have had fantastic luck with the weather. The light is perfect, absolutely perfect.
Painting this masterpiece gonna take long?
A mere 6 hours. The sun won't allow us to work any longer than that. Oh, but the time will fly by. We'll chat, swap tales.
Better yet, let me down a potion. Time will definitely fly by in a state of lethargy. No need to swap tales.
No, no, no. Your expression, your posture, they must be just so. You must look alive with fire in your gaze. Lethargy is out of the question.
Come on, give it some thought. You could title the painting, A Witcher Lying Senselessly on the Heath.
You jest. A jesting witcher.
This the place?
Yes. Just look at the view. Breathtaking. The perfect background for our masterpiece.
Pretty, I guess.
Now, you must carefully consider in what pose you wish to be immortalized.
All right. Considering.
All is ready. We may begin. Have you decided on the pose you'd like to adopt?
How about we do it on horseback? That way we'll give Roach a little love. Roach deserves to be immortalized too. Been with me the whole game. And Roach is a good
How
horse.
about I be on horseback? I mean, Roach kind of deserves to be immortalized too.
Oh, yes. A horse. Exceptional idea. But I would rather you perch atop Alexander, my mount. I've trained him to pose. I shall paint in the carcass of a slain griffin later. Now, raise your head to exude pride. Thrust your breast forward. Go on, breast forward. I want to see those hocks extended. Ahem. Is the horse paying attention? May I begin? Or would you rather try a different pose?
Very nice. Go ahead.
Go ahead.
Now, if you wouldn't mind, that look you gave me when I first asked you to pose, would you be so kind as to adopt it again? That intense scowl of an angry wild ram about to butt heads. Yes, excellent. Now, hold that. Do not budge.
This gonna take much longer?
Not much at all. We'll run out of daylight soon. Please, keep your head still, in the same position.
Fine, I'll try. I'll also try to remember to never trust a painter again.
Griffin!
Yeah, I know. You'll paint one in later.
Gods! A griffin!
Run and hide!
Dearest Mummy!
Okay, so there's a griffin here now. Definitely gonna need our, what is it, hybrid oil? Griffids? Yeah, I think they're hybrids. Hi, Griffin. Get our bow and arrow ready in case we can shoot it. Come on, Griffin. poison on it too. Ouch. There goes half my health. Griffin's about halfway dead. Ouch. Oh, he wrecked the painting, I think. Oh well. Nope, airborne. See if we can shoot it again. There we go. Very good. It's going down pretty quick. It's got a nice poison on it. Still poisoned. Should be almost dead. There we go. One dead griffin.
Is it safe?
Yeah, come on out. And no wonder no one ever came here. It was a griffin's hunting ground.
Oh, that thing scared me to death.
Not quite to death. You are alive. Not least because you chose a witcher to sit for you. How's the painting? It survived too?
It did. But I cannot show it to you now. I never display unfinished work. You can see it tomorrow, after midday, where we met. I shall display it in the market square. Oof, monstrous beast. Shall we immortalize it in the painting?
Yeah, sure, why not?
Yeah, let's add it. Carcass can serve as your prop.
Splendid. Interesting color palette. And the textures and the proportions. It will do. Yes, it will do. But I shall paint it in later, in my atelier. There's an excellent illustration in the Encyclopedia Maxima Mundi. I fear this specimen is, well, too far cut and chopped. Ah, very well. That will do for now. I shall polish the details later. No point struggling on in this fading light. Ah, I almost forgot. Payment for your troubles. And I thank you for saving my life. Though, in doing so, you did also save your likeness. For posterity.
Okay, so now I guess all we have to do is meet him tomorrow and see the painting. And that'll be it for this mission. Right now we're just standing out in the middle of a field with a dead griffin. Alright, well I'm headed back into town, but I thought I'd stop by this place and see how this vintner's doing. I cleaned this cave out for him early in the game. How's it going? I forgot to loot some stuff, it looks like.
My witcher friend. Greetings, greetings.
Looks like I got some new dialogue.
Cave's peaceful now? No more trouble?
None? But why'd you ask?
Shalmars are hard sometimes to get rid of for good. Live deep underground, no way to get at them. Until they get hungry. Then they surface to feed.
And what am I to do then?
Send for me. Give you my discount for regular customers.
Well, maybe while I'm here I can
Mind
sell
showing
some
me what
stuff
you're
to
selling?
him. He does not have much money. Okay, here we are back in Beauclair. I just meditated for the night. See if it's ready to check out my painting yet, and no, he's not here yet. Alright, well rather than waiting around for that painter to show back up, I'm gonna go, I'll check in on him later. Right now I would love to find an entrance into that last Hanse base. It's also the last Knight for Hire mission. And I'm just checking around, see if there's another way to get in, or if there's a key to somehow get into the locked door up there to the north. You can see the symbol on the map, shows Hanse base. Right now I'm just near the Lynx Crag, where the witch was. Just going around looking to see if there's anything that I missed, or any other way to get into that Hanse base. So far I'm not seeing anything. But I'm going to keep going over there and see what I can find. There's a cave here. I think I've been in here. I think this is where I found that knight who who came here to kill the witch or whatever. There's mushrooms in here. Yeah, I'm pretty sure I've been down there, so I'm not going to bother going down there. Let's go back around the side of the mountain here. Oh, look at, there's a cave down there. There's a cave and some people. Let's go check that out. Let's not die getting down there, though. There must be an easier way down. There we go. Slippity slide. Oh, there's a bridge. Alright, let's go over here. Are these guys bandits, or are these people like townsfolk doing their laundry? I saw some wash buckets. Bandit camp.
Tippering gallbladder.
How long you gonna make me wait?
Alright, last one here, and then we'll go check that cave out. Take out this guy with a hammer, and we'll be all set. There we go. Alright, well this bag is flagged in red. It's got a letter in it. Wet letter smelling of soap, plus a ton of loot. Let's read this letter. Balastro, you and your rat-diddled helpers deserve 100 hard flogs to your bare bums for what you got up to last night. I ordered you to prepare edible fare for our band. After eating that stew you made, even Amora, who drinks pickle juice by the quart and washes it down with rancid goat milk, was spurting out both ends. What did you put in there? Dog diarrhea? If any of you steps anywhere near the pots again, I'll chop your heads off myself. Tomorrow I want to see your whole sodding kitchen crew by the river. You're going to wash our hands dung-stained knickers till your knuckles bleed. Loth. So this maybe is that last Hanse base. This might be the back door or whatever to this cave. That's what I'm hoping. Well, there are definitely more bandits in here. There's a bunch of them right over there. And there's a guy who just ran off with a torch. I don't know what his deal is, but let's take out these other guys while we're here. Looks like there's 3 of them or so.
Show me what you got. Come on, come close.
You son of a Tartmanch! Arch, take him for a ride! Take him alive!
Alright, well that's it for the ones on this very first level here. Alright, here's another one right here. Hi, bandit.
Blighted barrels!
We're still working our way up to what I presume to be the boss room. Got some more bandits here to fight. There's an exploding barrel back here, so I'm trying to lead these guys back to it so I can blow them up, perchance. Maybe catch them on fire at least. Come over here. There you go. Go stand next to that. Yes. Love those things.
What? Lost your nerve?
Let's ride! Humble donks! Grab the harlot's brute!
Alright, I've done a ton of looting, and now there's a gate over here. This is the boss, Loth. Hi, Loth. Loth Halfbreed. Alright, let's see if we can take him out.
You stand no chance against us. Take cover! Come on! Come here!
Late to surrender. Not good.
Alright, he's just about dead. Been poisoned pretty much the whole fight.
Nothing like the smell of a good bumbo chink.
Couple more hits should do it.
Stand no chance against us.
One more poison would definitely do it. There we go. You are so toast. Alright, and on Loth we have his diary and a rust-covered key. Now that's what they call popularity. They've been coming in droves lately to join our Hanse. In fact, I've had to start turning some away. Sadly, most of the newcomers are dung-booted jelly diddlers. Send that lot to demand coin from a caravan, and even the horses would soil themselves laughing. That's why I've put Carlo in charge of drilling the new recruits. He's pitched camp to the south of Lynx Crag, that rock where the witch lives. I despise such old wenches like plaguey vapors and would gladly fix up a pyre for her, but after what happened at the Cutterin estate, bet my own danglies that was her doing, so we'd best leave her be. It's decided. Within 2 sundowns, everyone's going to be talking about my band's ride through Fox Hollow. My lads deserve some fun, and there are plenty of men to gut and wenches to diddle there, so we're in for quite a ball. Rumors going around claim clay pots grow from the ground in those parts. If it's true, perhaps I'll gather up a gaggle of those peasants, put them to work digging up that pottery, and we'll open up shop. Every organization's got to stay nimble and agile these days. So we'll pivot. Instead of slaughtering merchants and knights, we'll sell teapots. Felt like my spirit was trying to crawl out of my bum. That's how badly our kitchen crew botched the last victuals. When knight errants attacked us after that, not a man among us was strong enough to hold a sword. We've got to get our hands on a real cook. Only thing more dangerous than an imbecile with a sword is an imbecile in charge of a cooking pot. Perhaps a quick raid of the cockatrice? Fisherman's chowder would be a pleasant change after all this stew-dee-dog-doo-doo. Well, this doesn't sound like it was the brightest Hanse ever. Definitely wasn't the toughest. The other 2 Hanses I've fought were much tougher. Is this the door that I was unable to get in before? Yes. And now it is unlocked. Oh! And now the knights show up. Like, how did you all even know that everything was cool now? You just randomly showed up? You've been following me? Hiding in the bushes? Watching me kill bandits? And then when they're all dead, it's like, okay, let's move in. Alright, here's the leader. Gotta give this guy a bro handshake or a high five or something. There we go. Yep, bros for life. Okay, so that was the last Knight for Hire mission as far as I know. But before we go back to Beauclair, let's see if there's like an armorer or an herbalist or something here. Looks like there might be there's a grindstone. Maybe there's an armorer hanging out there. Yes, let's go talk to the armorer and see if we can learn anything or sell anything. Or maybe buy something.
Seems you did our work for us.
If it was your job to exterminate them, yeah, I did.
They were like an ulcer on Toussaint's derriere. Loth Halfbreed, the most cankerous of them all.
Why don't you tell me more about Loth?
This Loth Halfbreed, part elf?
You might have had a look before you tore out his innards. He was called Halfbreed, rumored to be half-elf, but in truth, who knows? Besides, how is one to know a half-elf? By one normal ear? One pointy? I've no notion.
Probably right.
You mean they really have two different ears?
No, you really don't know a thing about them.
So how would you like to buy a bunch of my
Fine,
crappy
looking
swords and
goods.
armor that I
Be
just
my
collected?
guest. I've top-notch armor. But as an expert, you'll see that for yourself.
All you know, maybe I will see that, but all I really see right now is the fact that you have 10,000 orens, and I'm gonna sell all my stuff to you. All right, well, we're gonna be heading back to Beauclair in just a second, but first I want to crash here at the tavern here at Fox Hollow, right down here, very close to the Hanse base.
Folks say there's a witch.
Just wanted to see say new dialogue now that I've killed the Hanse, because the Hanse was giving this place trouble. In fact, this place was like an abandoned site at one point.
Geralt of Rivia, our savior.
Oh, what is this? Found some strange notes.
Know much of the local history? Found a few elven scrolls while wandering around in the area. These notes, they describe what happened to the elves who used to live here in Fox Hollow.
I know nothing. Now, would you like aught to eat or to drink?
Oh, she knows nothing. That's unfortunate. Well, maybe I'll find someone else who knows something about these notes. I don't even know where I got these notes from.
Let me see what you're serving.
Alright, well, here we are back in Beauclair. Let's go find that painter and see if we're ready to see his painting yet. He's over here. Whoa. I hear lightning, but I don't see any rain. The sky looks blue. Okay, it looks like he's here now. Uh-huh. Yes, I
Greetings.
don't remember
Geralt,
it being like
there
that.
So, our painting. Are you pleased? Is it to your liking? Do tell.
Well, I'm not gonna make a scene. It's alright. I don't know why I'm not wearing any clothes, but hey. This guy was obviously obsessed with me, so maybe it makes sense that he drew me as a nude.
It's nice. Shows a lot of imagination. Don't recall undressing before posing, though. Some of the other details are a bit off, too.
Well, the imagination is an artist's chief tool.
Heard the same from a certain poet. He embellishes and invents, chiefly.
Perhaps you'd care to buy the painting. Given our rapport, I shall take a loss. For you, I'll part with it, I will, at a special price.
Thousand orens? That's pretty expensive. So I'm actually paying him for this whole mission. Although I could refuse to take it, but I'm so loaded with money. 1,000 orens is nothing. I'll take it.
Why not? It'll make an interesting memento. Though I'd hardly call the price a bargain.
Indeed. Few have the sophistication to appreciate my technique. I sometimes go hungry as a consequence.
All right. At least this way I'll be able to control who sees it. Thanks.
I'll definitely give it to Triss. Or maybe I'll take it back to Dandelion. He can hang it in the Chameleon. Is that an option? I might want to check that out in another episode. Well, while we're here in Beauclair, let's get the reward for the Knight for Hire mission, which is not very far away. It's just up the hill there. Alright, here we are to collect the reward for the Knight for Hire mission. We've completed them all.
Greetings, Knight. I've heard reports of feats of great bravery. Thus, please accept this reward for your dedication, sir.
100 crowns. And another level.
Well, see you later.
Go in peace, fair knight.
Blazing sun along the road to come with me, over the hills and far away.
So I also received a new item for that quest. It's a trophy that I can put on Roach. 1% bonus experience from monsters, 1% bonus experience from humans and non-humans, and 3% bonus gold. It's okay. It's not nearly as good as the one I'm already using. I like that one much better, so I'm not gonna change that out. All right, now that I have another ability point, I can unlock this Piercing Cold, which I will never use, I don't think, but it will give me my 8th mutation unlocked, which will unlock another ability, another skill on my skill tree. I just need to make a couple greater blue mutagens. Now, whether I get to ever use these skills or not, I don't know. There's not much of the game left. All I have to do now is just turn on the points of interest marker on my map to find stuff that I've missed, which I will do next episode. And then, I mean, maybe there's 3 episodes left, 2. I mean, we're getting down there, so I'm not sure. I'll definitely not be able to open up that very last spot, unless there's like several places of power left that I haven't seen. But right now, I have another open slot. I can put whatever I want there, because right now I have the mutation I'm using enables any abilities to be used in those 4 slots. Although I do think I'm going to go back to Euphoria because I like it better, and then I'll only be able to use alchemy abilities in that tree, because alchemy's green, and that's the way it works with those mutations. All right, well, thank you so much for watching. Next episode, we will turn on the points of interest on my map here and see stuff that I've missed, and start to finish this game up. Thank you for watching. We'll catch you later. Bye-bye.